Welcome back to the channel. I'm DrGluon. Today we're going to be building a rundown hotel using The Sims 4 full rent. Maybe we use this hotel in an upcoming series using our friend Basil. I don't know. Want to thank EA for sending me early access to The Sims 4 full rent. But just so you know, this is not the final version of the software. But anyway, let's get right into it. So there's this big lot over here, and I figured this would be a perfect place for the hotel. And I want to kind of go for like, I don't know, a Hollywood hotel style. And I just came across the Hollywood hotel, so I don't know if I want to like build the Hollywood hotel. I was also looking up the Hollywood Tower of Terror from Disneyland, so I might just kind of like incorporate those elements into this build. But it also like it's gonna be like kind of crummy and run down because it's gonna be like using full rent, so the guests will be in the apartments and they're going to be kind of coming out and then using the facilities like the pool and whatever else we have in this hotel. All right, so the front, we're going to have this like big area here. And I also want to have like balcony areas for the rooms. I have the idea of having like the balcony areas be shared zones and we see them come out of their rooms and use the balconies. It's kind of a vision of mine. All right, so we start off like this in the middle, and then we're going to have like a big balcony. I have like this vision of a driveway being here, like where limos can pull up, or like at some point there was limos pulling up to it. Like my vision for this place is that it used to be really fancy at one point in its existence. This used to be like a really fancy hotel, and now it's like not fancy. It's kind of like Rose's mansion. Like it used to be like a really fancy place, but now it's not a fancy place, and people just live in it now. It's like it's a hotel, but people just like live in it constantly. They use it as an apartment building, and Basil is kind of like a landlord, right? This is the story of this Let's Play that I'm coming up in my head right now as I create this build on the spot for you right now. Okay, are you enjoying it? Do you like this idea? Vote yes in the comments if you would like to see more. It's actually not too bad. If I could make these a little bit bigger, and I think we might have something like this. Yeah, we actually have some of these as well. We put like these around, followed by some columns, and then we put like a nice roof on it. It's gonna look really nice. And then, you know, of course, we make it crummy afterwards. All right, check that out. That looks kind of nice. Again, kind of based off the picture I see of the old Hollywood hotel as a reference. Well, actually, maybe put like a sign in between here. Could say Basil's Hotel or something. I don't know. Something in between these two would be good. Some of this stuff, like building it, we're probably gonna need the help of Tool Mod to like really jazz it up. But for now, we're just kind of getting started, right? The wheels are in motion. Let's put a big old awning right in the front. Real fancy. I kind of feel like we would see cars coming in here. I know there's not cars in the game, but still, you know what I mean? Like, this is like where limos are pulling up. Oh, at one point, limos would have pulled up here. If we do something like this, you know, put like a bush here. I actually don't think this is looking too bad. We can kind of imagine, and then we can paint the ground. You know what, actually, it doesn't look too bad. Put the grand stairs on the inside. It's attached by its own self. It's fine, okay? Now, the grand door, which I guess is like, you know, this is pretty big. This is the grandest hotel I guess Basil's ever owned, because I've never had a hotel with a door this big. Yeah, look at that. Look at all those doors. Do we need this many doors? Does it matter if he needs them? You're gonna get them. Okay, so we have to figure this out layout-wise. I'm a pro. I'm making hotels. Just look at my barn hotel. It was amazing. I do like the idea. This is obviously going off of the original hotel design anyway, but like having these like flanking towers each side of it does look very nice. My idea for the back was this is going to be the pool like up here. So it's going to be like on the second floor. So it's going to be kind of like this area, which would kind of be kind of weird because like the downstairs just swimming pool, but it'll be in this area here. So it look kind of nice from out here. So we gotta have a pool, you know? Maybe a infinity pool all the way to the edge. And I'm not sure how many rooms we want to have or how the whole thing is gonna be arranged, but definitely the rooms would be in these towers. I mentioned the Tower of Terror from Disneyland earlier, and maybe bringing in some elements from that into this build. Why? I'm just kind of bringing some like Hollywood hotel tropes into this build, you know, because I'm kind of wondering what I should do with this roof, and I'm not sure what to do. Kind of like trying to figure it out. And I'm looking up references and wondering like maybe if we do some like pillars here, that could be some kind of idea there. It could be architecturally interesting. Also, who doesn't want to stay at the Tower of Terror? We're gonna take these two and actually up one higher. You know what I mean? Oh, dang. I'm trying to lift it up, but I realized I've already hit the max floor. Come on, Sims. Let me have my fun. Let me have my Tower of Terror. All right. Whatever. Let's do everything you want me to do. Okay, I got that. What do you think of that roof? The whole thing's kind of looking like a church a bit. I don't hate it though, so maybe I'll go with it. Obviously do the same thing on the other side. I'd still want to leave like the whole roof blank. Makes it somewhat more grand than just leaving it blank. I don't know. Let me know what you think. The other option is a bit like a big old dome on top, which might look kind of cool. It's like right in the middle, maybe. Maybe two domes. Can't do that because that looks like something that's not family friendly. I can just see what you all saying now. All right, what with a different roof? More of a curved roof. And I actually think I like that better. It actually looks a bit more Hollywood because it looks like a Hollywood soundstage. So I think this is the final roof. I do like these. And I think this is actually perfect for like what we want to have kind of happen like right there. So we're going to plug those in. I think we'll put those all around up here too, maybe. Because those are sweet. All right, it's coming together pretty good. I do realize that I put the balcony like down here and it's going to make driving up to this place really awkward when there's a balcony right there, but you know, until they put cars in this game, that's gonna be a them problem, not a me problem. You know what I mean? Okay, so if we're looking at it, we have 8 different apartments. Right, 4 on each side. That's perfect. So we're gonna have to use a cheat to run this place, which is fine. You can use a cheat to add as many apartments as you want, and 8's fine. I mean, 8 is great. You should also have a place to, you know, cook food. The apartments will not have any place to like have any food. Basil will do all the cooking. So this will be a place for the guests to sleep and have a little bathroom, and then have to come out to, you know, get some eats. I thought maybe this could be a place to have food. Nice little open area. The weather's beautiful here, right? I mean, beautiful area. They can have like food out here. They can go swimming in this area. It'd be great to go swimming and then see somebody like on the balcony. I think that'd be really cool. Down the lobby, I don't know, because this is a huge space down here. But let's just start like locking off and getting the basic layouts of this place. We want to make sure this place is run down. That was kind of like the thing, right? That was kind of like the selling point at the top of this video. You came here for rundown hotel, not for clean hotel, nice hotel. You're going to be like, excuse me, I came here for crummy hotel? What the heck is this place? We're going to get to that, don't worry. You gotta start nice and then compromise it. I mean, the pool is kind of ridiculously too big at this point, but yeah. And obviously we gotta put windows around it, right? We gotta put windows. People gotta be walking by and seeing them legs while they swim, right? Should we just have like open doors going to the pool area? That could be nice. Yeah. You come out, you can relax by the pool. It's very nice. There's no alligators in there whatsoever. No. Maybe. No DrGluon. No. Let me know in the comments. Should there be an alligator in there? We should put a fountain in the lobby. Oh, that'd be nice. I know I kind of sold you on the crummy hotel, but I'm thinking like maybe we just don't do a crummy hotel. Would it be bad if I just like didn't do a crummy hotel, but actually did a really nice hotel? Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm DrGluon. I don't do nice hotels. Yeah, okay. There we go. So we got a little fountain now. I mean, it makes the place look a little nicer, right? Every nice hotel has fountain. Every hotel does not have horse barn. That's the difference. That's where Basil messed up last time. That was the big mistake. He didn't realize that people don't want to stay in a horse barn. Yeah. Okay, so if this is the lobby, right? We gotta get upstairs, obviously, so we need some kind of stairs. Grand stairway. Obviously, we don't want to go into this room. The fountain might be kind of not a good idea. All right, I think I got a pretty good solution. I got 2 stairs on either side. They make their way up here. You know, we're up here now. And now we can do fountain right down the middle here. Finally, all my fountain hopes and dreams are coming true. Is there anything with the new pack that has cool fish effects? No fish stuff from Full Rent. Though we do have the new hot tub. We should definitely use this. Out here. I actually don't know where to put it, but we gotta use it. Oh, also this floaty's new as well. I just put it there, not even realizing it, but that is new. Let's make the pool maybe a little bit smaller, and then we'll pop that right there. Hopefully that's okay. And they only get out that one side, otherwise they're gonna fall off the side. I like this new hot tub. I'm glad they included a new hot tub in this pack. Okay, good. I'm liking this hotel. Looking very fancy. Too fancy? Again, we got time. We got time. We need a place for a kitchen, and we also need a place for like where the boiler is gonna go. The check-in desk technically doesn't have to be that big because it's the check-in desk. So let's say that, you know, these rooms, they're pretty big size. They're good. Like, they're good size. These are good size rooms each. We'll put some bathrooms in there, some beds in there. We want to put a full kitchen in. If this is a place to eat out here, we could put it up here, put some like covering over it, and then Basil's like cooking out here. Maybe there's a stairs that comes down here. How would that look? If I put a stairs, does that look stupid? I don't want to like ruin the look of this amazing build, you know? Like, I could put 2 stairs like that. You know, it doesn't actually look too bad. Kind of adds to it. And I do want to put a sign that says hotel right across these 2 towers here. And this one of these could be, well, the kitchen that Basil has to cook out of. We put a bunch of tables in here. So this is where they would eat. Maybe we put a buffet table. Well, this would be where the stick out little area where the doors would come out of. Sort of like that. That's kind of nice. A bit of a wall above that as well for safety. So yeah, I guess the kitchen is on this side, and then the other side, I don't know. There's the restaurant, the outside restaurant. Let's just put some tables in that area. Realize I haven't even painted the entire place yet. Not really sure what colors to go with. The interesting thing as well is like, these guests are going to be in their rooms. Who's going to come out and when? You know, with the hotel challenge, everyone just kind of like milled about all the time because they were all in one lot. This is like, who's going to come out of their room? We don't know. That's the thing, you know? Want to go with these doors because this is the kind of the apartment door, right? They look great. They look so good. They actually do really fit the theme of this hotel too, I think. And since the hotel's been around for so long, these people have stayed in this hotel for so long. They've really stayed, they've lived here. They've really made them their home. All right, so this is the grand lobby. Probably give it a grand lobby feel, but it's, again, a little rundown. It's been many years since it's been grand. What's a good wallpaper? What's a good wallpaper? It used to be grand, and now it's not so much grand. I'm not sure what to go with color-wise, though. I'm thinking grand, but then, like, it's old. That's what I'm stuck on here. Oh, yellow? I like yellow. Ooh, what if the whole place was yellow? Like on the outside? Maybe I'm liking this color. What do you think of that? With the blue awning? That kind of nice. That looks kind of nice. We've got the yellow with the blue pool. That looks kind of nice. I don't want the yellow on the inside though. Maybe also yellow with the wood pillars? We could go like wood pillars here too. Or we could do something else pillar-wise. All right, so I just went ahead and just did a whole big old recolorizing of the outside. You know, gave it all the yellow, and then I kind of colored the columns gray with a little bit gray stripes. Everything looked pretty good. Put like a kind of a darker yellowy color down the bottom, just kind of make it look a little different. And I think it looks pretty good. I'm liking it. Let me know what you're thinking so far. And again, the idea is as well is we're gonna put like a big kind of a red sign that says hotel. Maybe neon. I don't know how to do neon. Well, no, I do. We're going to do some kind of light sign that says hotel, kind of strung up along here. So now back to the lobby. Well, we got the marble floor. We got to throw that in there because, again, grand. And maybe we will stick with the yellow in this area. It is obviously a theme that we're going to go with, I decided. Then for these columns, maybe I can do the same gray. I don't know if that would look good. You know, we always have the front desks in these hotels. It doesn't really do anything, but we have to have it because we gotta have a front desk. But maybe we have like a little computer room, little office maybe for Basil over here. Yeah, so maybe like that is his office there. And then that is the boiler room. Actually kind of makes sense because it's close to the pool. So there'll be like a water heater thing in there, right? And the electrical box. Those 2 things which need to be in there. Now we're looking like this is pretty crummy. Now this place is not looking so great looking. I feel like we need like a picture back here. I don't know what we have. It'll like be a good picture. Oh, these are like, yeah, picture of the stairs. I don't know. Sure, maybe go there. Oh, food, right. That's cool. People need to know that the food is up. We gotta have a picture of Jerry up there. Is it grand? Yes. Perfect. Okay. I don't know if actually they interact with the mailboxes. I actually assume they do, but should that go in the lobby? Like, should that go right here? In my brief playthrough, I haven't done too much. I mean, I haven't played too much yet, but I haven't seen anyone actually interact with it. I assume they do, though. Let's just put this right here. I've given Basil computers before, and we, like, never use them. But this is like, I don't know, this is like a different kind of challenge. Because before, the guests have always just been running around constantly. This is one where they're not going to be running around constantly. We're going to see them kind of come and go. So I don't know. It might be a different kind of challenge if we even do this challenge. You know what I mean? Should put a window into the pool so you can keep an eye on people in the pool. Make sure no one's drowning in there. I feel like we have to. Just kind of like, make sure no one's drowning. Perfect. Put a few yucks around. Like all these like gross stuffs with other gross stuff that's come in other packs. It's a dream come true for people who love to build with gross stuffs. That's all I gotta say about that. If you love to build with gross stuff, it's a dream come true. It really is though. It really is. There's a picture of Jerry, but then like, I don't know, big old gash in it. Kind of sad that this is the only thing we have. There's no other variant on this one. Actually, a lot of these, it's just like, this is it. I mean, there's a lot of different versions, but there's no other like variants of this. You know, it's just a wall now with one picture on it, but just a very cruddy wall. You know, if you get the vampire pack, a bunch of cracks over it, get the werewolf pack, a bunch of like werewolf junk on it. It'll be amazing. There isn't as much, or actually any floor junk. You know, we got floor rugs, but no floor like yucks. That's a little sad. Anyway, let's go up to the other areas. Similar, I'm gonna put like half walls here. That way we play with the walls down. You can still see those walls there. Let's give it the same kind of color treatment we did downstairs. I like yellow. I also really like this floor. This is new. Maybe we could bring that into this area. It also carries on into the outside area. Maybe some couches up here. It's kind of nice. A couple sitting areas here. You know, if it's raining, they could come in here. We could put a TV in here as well. Could be a place they could watch TV outside. I mean, inside, you know, inside in the lobby, outside of their apartments, but inside from the elements. Would that be weird? I mean, it's kind of weird. Like if there was a TV there, like right there. Like I don't think for these people staying there, they would be annoying. I mean, yes, it would be annoying, anyone who would stay there, but I just don't think that would be annoying, you know, in the game sense. Oh, what about a bar? Oh, we should do a bar, actually. We've always had bars. It seems like a place would have a bar. It does seem like a very much outdoorsy kind of thing, though, to have a bar, like right here. But with all these like nice seats inside, maybe we do it indoors, like right here. We've already got the seats. Let's take some seats here. So let's just get rid of these. Boom. We got a tiki bar right there. I mean, it has to be open, right? So that way the bartender can get back there. Oh, if it's a tiki bar, it's gotta go outside. Yeah, it's gotta go outside if it's a tiki bar. So we've got like a loungy area here. We have a nice table here. We have the bar here. We have obviously tables to sit here. And then, you know, this is the kitchen. I'm not loving the idea of putting even the kitchen in the tower. But I had to put a kitchen somewhere. So that's where the kitchen goes. Let's get to the bedrooms. I gotta bang these out real fast. We gotta bang these bedrooms out because I'm already spending too much time on this build. I'll try to keep each room like somewhat fair sized as much as I can. So just putting like the bed down, I'm realizing, dang, these rooms are huge. So this room is actually kind of goofy because you come in here and then like there's a tiny little hallway. This is the bathroom. This bathroom is actually this bedroom's bathroom. And then you've got like the bedroom here. So, you know, let's just kind of make it tacky, right? And then you got a TV. I should put some windows on this side of the building because there's like nothing. I'm not sure why the roof is doing that. Must be a weird Sims thing. I tried to fix it by putting like another roof on top of it, and that didn't work. But I thought that looked kind of cool with another roof kind of sticking up slightly higher. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. There's no problem this side. There's a problem on that side. I don't know. And now let's put some yucks on it so it looks gross. I'm just kidding. I should probably go back to the rooms. Put some more yucks in here, or, well, we haven't had any yucks in here yet. So add some yucks. Put a lamp next to bed. Put some carpet. Put some nightstands with some lighting. Put a curtain up for that window. A nice picture of some flowers. We have a plumb bob fan. Plant right there. Another plant on the other side. Put a mirror for you right there as well. The bathroom, pretty simple. Toilet, simple flooring, tile walls, the shower bath combo situation, and a sink. Towel rack there. And we'll put a toilet roll and some dirty clothing on the floor. You know, comes with the room. Obviously, the place is disgusting, so we gotta add that. This place is old, not new. Gonna be gross. So add a few of those around, and then in the room as well, we'll add a few of those. I know that there's a whole this whole mold thing you can get into, where it could be like really moldy, and then you can die of over mold. That sounds real fun. We should do that at some point. I don't know how that works, but Glowy definitely want to get into that. But maybe we could play as one of the tenants and, figure that out. Maybe get it really, really gross in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to basically copy and paste this room design. I know. I'm not going to create a special room for every single place. It's going to be this exact same room design for all the rooms. And then it should be done, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, every room is now done. They're basically exactly the same because I copied them to be exactly the same. They're hotel rooms, so they should be exactly the same, right? They are kind of slightly different because to kind of fit them into place. So I did kind of move stuff around slightly. Some have little plants in the corners. Some mirrors are changed around a little bit, but for the most part, they are pretty much different slightly. I mean, the same basically. But yeah, that's looking good, I think. I mean, there's not much more to do. There's a kitchen up top here, and then there's this area, which I don't know what to do yet. So I might just leave that for now. Let's do the kitchen real fast. Let's just get that done. That won't take too long. It's a Basil kitchen, so the basic stuff. I don't know how long this series would be, if it's a series at all. It's more kind of a curiosity to see how it would all run. Yeah, we do have a new fridge in this pack. A little mini fridge. That's kind of cool. Before the full fridge, though, we've put the whole fridge thing in here. Oh, actually, hang on. Is it a rice cooker or a slow cooker? Grace under it's a pressure cooker. Okay. Neat. Getting all fancy this time around. Give you a sink and a trash can. Like I said, real fancy. We'll put some counters on the outside, and this could be the buffet where Basil will put the food outside. So we'll keep the kitchen closed, and then when the food is done, I'll just plonk it on these countertops. People can come up, grab the food, and then come eat at these tables or wherever they will go and eat. That'll be the idea. Maybe it's wash your hands signs next to the sink, and then arrows down to where the sink is. Right there. Wash your hands right there. I'll even put soap so he knows. And afterwards, you can dry your hands off at the towel. What a great kitchen this is. No rat holes in this pack, unfortunately. So Basil is lucky there. We're basically going around and making it unclean. We're doing reverse power wash simulator at this point. Let's add some yuck stuff to the pool, to the windows there. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks nasty. That looks very nasty. That's something you don't want to see on the window of a pool. That looks so gross. I mean, that will happen. Actually, nasty pool. That's not looking so clean right now, is it? I was scared it's gonna look too clean. Not anymore. I wish we had some floor yucks in this pack. Anyway, I think it's looking pretty gross. We're doing a great job yucking the place up. I've got to definitely work on it more when we get access to the other packs. And I'd love I'd love some input from you, what you think of it. So now that is all done, we're gonna go and add the apartments in. This is real quick. So it's gonna be a residential rental lot, and you can only have 6 apartments, but we want 8. So I have to do a little cheating. So I'm gonna open up the little cheat box there, and I'm gonna plug in the cheat, which is bb.increase rental unit cap on, and that will allow you to do pretty much how many units you want. I've seen up to 100. We don't need that many. So we only need 8. This is actually super easy. By now you've probably seen this in other videos, but if you haven't, we're gonna click on this room here, and we're gonna say this is gonna be number 1, and then we're gonna click on this bathroom, and we're gonna say this is also number 1, and that's gonna be our apartment, I guess hotel room number 1 there, and then this one will be number 2. So we're gonna create another unit, and bathroom number 2 there. I gotta make sure I'm selecting the right bathrooms. Don't give this person this bathroom because they won't be able to get to it. And everything else is shared. So, like the space here, the balcony, I mean, I could say that's part of the 8, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave that as shared space. So, we could see him pop out of there. You know, while we're like bumbling around out here, we could technically see them pop out of that door and sit on that chair. I don't know. That'd be really neat. We're swimming around here and you see some pop out there and sit on that chair. I'm realizing now that I can see all those wardrobes and that's annoying me. So I gotta fix that now. But yeah, there it is. Perfectly done. Again, there's nothing in this room yet. I don't know what we're going to do with it. Anyway, I'm sure that I'm going to add more to it as the pack comes out. Like a sign, like I said, more grunge. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below. But that's going to do it for this one. If you like this video, hit the like button. It really helps out. And of course, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, bye-bye.